Store. The reason why I was put here is because I feel the same way y'all feel. And because I motion to approve this motion does not make me less east side than anybody else.
Second.
It's over with, ma'am. We appreciate you coming, but we're moving on. You are over talking us. You don't feel like anything because you don't even represent us. You don't do anything for us. So you need to sit down.
The East Athens Wellness Experience, the community garden and teaching kitchen, was born out of a vision by community members and leaders within East Athens.
Because we failed in the past to live up to our responsibility. Now, I say all that to say I'm not going to support this, but at the same time, we got to do better as a government. We got to put trust back into our community and to deliver what we promise on. I will hope that we can do better in East Athens. And there are other pockets in our community that we need to do better about, but we have failed. And I can't blame them when they get up and say they don't trust us. I think what Ms. Malcolm is trying to do is great. And I said this in our agenda setting. There's a garden that's there. I don't know why we can't go and repurpose that garden. It's a bigger footprint, provide more vegetables, fruit, or whatever you're gonna plant there. So I'm not sure why we can't do that. Our hope, and I may need to put a motion on the floor, our hope that maybe we can go back to the table, have some meaningful conversation, and see can we get this resolved. Because I hate to see the back and forth that goes on within this community. There are some great people that live there, some people who were born and raised here, and I wasn't born and raised here. But I understand, and I understand about being poor, because I've been there, they lived it. But at the same time, we got to do better. Give me a little bit more grace,
Commissioner
Mayor.
Fisher, everybody okay with additional time for Commissioner
You got
Fisher?
the grace.
Thank you. But we got to do better to serve our community. So when things say they don't trust us, they don't want those things done, we need to take that for what it's worth.
Okay. We want you to have a community garden and plant some vegetables, and we're going to teach you how to cook them. We're experts in gardening and cooking.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Isaiah Ellison. I'm my address is 190 Kingswood Drive, Athens, Georgia. I'm the former owner of 585 Vine Street before I sold it to Ms. Rashid Malcolm. And I come before you today in support of Ms. Malcolm's effort to improve the property at 585.
And the 1996 PD plans, if they were reviewed carefully, it is plain that a garden was already included nearly 30 years ago. And I think it's Mr. Buck Bacon just telling you today that it's there. These same plans show there is more than enough green space for trees and gathering areas. And if the issue is a parking lot being out of compliance, then simply bring it up to code. None of that requires a PD amendment. So why the push for one? From where we stand, this amendment looks like a backdoor for something much larger. A project that includes a grocery store with student housing stacked on top of it. It's true. That is a major development, not a simple garden improvement. When I said weeks ago that this is not about a garden, that was exactly our concern.
Minorities keep trusting the very same people that say they are helping when in fact they are creating a pathway for their own agenda. So let's get to some truth.
White, I'm a resident of East Athens. I'm within 400 feet of the block. I received a letter in the mail to attend the initial meeting concerning it. I didn't know why I was going to that meeting because it has not been transparency in our community. And when I got there, it was only 2 other residents, and one of them represented her mom, and another resident wasn't actually within that blockage, but she came on behalf of her son that lives in East Athens. Now, this is my problem with this after finding out all the information and to see what is initially proposed. First of all, when we talk about a garden and a teaching kitchen, it's already a garden over there.
Community needs help. It needs help in other areas too, not just development and raising property taxes. So what my problem with is I would like these people to come to the community and talk to the people in the community, not just plan and not talk to the people in the community, because that's going to affect our taxes where we stay at. And a lot of these people that talking don't even come in this area outside of development. So that's the only thing I ask, that y'all review it, let the people in that community have a chance to review it, because a lot of people in that community don't even know this going on. So that's the only thing I'm asking on. We have a lot of elderly people in that area.
And I ask you tonight to pay attention to what is going on in our community. We had no input in this. We had nothing to do with it. It's like we got bum rushed, and here we are right here. So I would implore all of you not to allow this to happen to us. As the person said before, we can even go back to the table and see if we can't work this out.
If you care about us, you would stand up for us. That's why we have all of y'all here. Not for somebody to come in to develop around us. We have y'all to speak for us. So, your hands. And to the rest of us.
Ms. Zuniga, I need to call up anybody else who's here to come with us this evening. Appreciate it.
We will not be silenced. We will not stand by
Dr.
public
Allen, your
processes
time's
that are
expired.
used
We appreciate
for
your
ways
time with us
that
tonight.
feel deceitful and dangerous of our future. I ask that you deny this PD amendment. If not, please suspend it for 30 days for transparency and truth. Thank you, sir.
Is there anyone else here to speak to item 14?
Triangle Plaza. You didn't. You told us we can't do this, we can't do that. No, this, that, and the other. Give us a little bit of money and it's thrown away. And then we go and look at the block now. And you're telling me you're going to have a teaching kitchen and a garden there when we have desperate people on the streets. As my pastor said on Sunday, stop drinking the Kool-Aid. The drugs and the cocaine, the promises, the money that you throw at certain people to say, we're going to do this great thing for the poor folks. And then what happens? Well, the community is hurting. We're tired. We're going to keep fighting because we have children and grandchildren who deserve better. And they are going to be in Athens along with your children and grandchildren because they deserve to be. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Dunstan.
Well, we failed. We failed as a government. We did not hold up to these promises.
Thor, the reason why I was put here is because I feel the same way y'all feel.
Until you do right by me, everything that you think about is gonna crumble.